into a commodity,
조종되고
an experience to be manipulated, packaged, and sold worldwide.
You guys ready?
텔레비전과 유명인 잡지 같은 방해 기법은
Distraction techniques like television and celebrity magazines
생각하고
are the propagandist's best tools for keeping people from thinking and talking about important issues.
그리고 여기
Now,
또 하나의
they have another.
게임 산업은
The games industry now generates more money than the film industry
죽음,
and has cemented the West as a culture of death, violence, and destruction.
이것은
This is Grand Theft Auto 4.
이 게임에서는
Here, you can kill anything that moves and have sex with prostitutes.
가능하다. 이 게임은
This game appeals so much to people, it sold $500 million worth of units in its first week of sale.
게임과 만화 영화는 폭력과 죽음의
Because gaming and animation desensitizes violence and death,
대부분이
much of the billions in military spending goes into recruiting young, poor, and uneducated people to fight their Fortune 500 wars using these same techniques.
싸우도록 한다.
Most serve 1 weekend a month and 2 weeks a year.
Hotel 26, crazy horse 18. Come on, fire! Hey, Roger. Come on, let us shoot. 18, okay, clear. Come on.
이 게임은 세계
This game is based on something called WWE, which stands for World Wrestling Entertainment.
국부의 폭력은
Extreme violence cheered on by Americans baying for blood.
미국인들은 그들의 절친한
They know
친구와
the names of
되고자
each one of these actors,
영국의 노력에도 불구하고
and yet
국부에서
they
영국이
don't know
어디에
where
있는지
Britain is on the map,
모르지만 이 게임에
despite the
등장하는
efforts of the
배우
British
한
to
사람, 한
be
사람의
their
이름을
best friends.
알고 있다.
85%의 미국 젊은이들은
85% of American young adults can't find Israel, Iraq, or Afghanistan on a world map. 30% of them can't find the Pacific Ocean on the map.
그리고 75%는
75% of them don't know the population of the US,
얼마인지도 모르고
and 11% of them can't even find it on a map.
어디에 있는지조차도 모른다.
이런 것이 물론
This is ideal, of course.
대중을
Keep the masses ignorant and pacified on the couch.
폭력, 죽음과
Distract them with violence, death, and the illusions of celebrity. Reduce resistance and thought. Make them choose the bland over the brilliant.
건조한 사람이 되는 것을 사고력이 풍부한 사람이 되는 것보다는 무의미한 사람이 되는 것과 쓰레기 같은 것들에 눈이 번쩍
And
뜨이게 하는
dazzle
사람이
them
되게
with
하는
trash.
그런 것 말이다. 이것이 세계
This is now what people around the world accept as normal.
받아들이는 것이다. 이 가공된
This manufactured reality has become more real than this. 38 million homeless Americans. But the media doesn't want people to know about these Americans. Not unless they can be used for entertainment.
않다면 말이다.
You want to be on top?
Meet Miss Tyra Banks, a former clothes model who now has a talk show where she pretends to be concerned about people's problems and society in general, even though she has no qualifications to do this.
And so, after a while,
여기서는 그녀가
Here, she dresses up and pretends to be homeless in order to experience life on the streets, which is impossible because she owns numerous homes and great wealth.
and in the end,
청중들은 이 가식적 행태에
The audience doesn't question this charade,
대신 이것은 그녀가 자신에
but instead it willingly feeds into her need to talk about herself.
news for us, Dad.
우리는 여기서
Here we see America's Next Top Model, where everything is covered in her Tyra brand.
겨우 그녀의 이름만 불렀을
Everyone has to shout and scream and appear delighted at the mere mention of her name.
보여야 된다. 이번
In
에피소드에서는
this episode, she has the contestants made up to pose as blood-spattered and mangled corpses, while across the other side of the world, her fellow Americans were shooting, stabbing, and blowing up an estimated 1.8 million Iraqi civilians.
참가자들과 함께하고 있다. 대부분의 미국인들과 마찬가지로 그녀 또한
Like most Americans, she doesn't know or care about these numbers.
신경도 쓰지 않는다.